Welcome back, everyone, to more BallyDung Wrestling's WrestleWave. I am Ken Around in this next matchup. I guess we're going to see Max Frost in action yet again. He has wanted a matchup. He went to Claire and the board of directors and demanded a matchup, and he even went to the one and demanded that he get an opportunity here tonight because he was not happy about being screwed over in his other matchup. So I guess Max Frost getting another opportunity here to get a victory if he can actually overcome the odds of this matchup, as here comes the special guest referee, Brock Lesnar, who the board decided to put in this matchup as the enforcer to ensure that nobody tries any kind of funny business, and Lesnar has to, I guess, he's going to be the referee for this, and I guess for some people they might think that Brock Lesnar might be fair and impartial, but you never know. Lesnar, of course, though, if anybody can maintain order and keep any interference at bay, it would be Lesnar. He's been an MMA champion, and he's also held multiple championships. He even tried out for the National Football League. He didn't make it, but still, that's a big credit for him to have at least gone out and tried to make the Minnesota Vikings football team in the past. As here comes the Undertaker, and the Undertaker has that world title around his waist, and that will be on the line here. And of course, Undertaker, he's had a lot of ups and downs in his career, and right now, I think recently, he's had somewhat of a down in his career, as spoiler alert, he has actually lost a matchup at a WrestleMania. He used to be undefeated, I believe, a few weeks ago, I should say, not just last week, but a few weeks ago, he actually was 21-0 and then became 21-1. A big story that was developing on the dirt sheets, and a lot of the dirt sheets and the message boards were all going crazy about the way that Undertaker's WrestleMania undefeated streak came to an end. But maybe tonight Undertaker could start a WrestleWave streak. Perhaps maybe he can start a WrestleWave streak of being undefeated, and maybe he can stretch it like he did his WrestleMania streak, as he has to put that World Championship on the line. But Max Frost was livid. I don't think I've seen him that upset about a decision in quite a while, but he had that belt for a long time, but then he got somewhat, some say, robbed of it. And I guess you have to agree that he was somewhat robbed of his title tonight by the referee, Alberto Del Rio. So I'm sure Max Frost is going to be looking for Alberto Del Rio to get somewhat revenge on him, and probably we'll see that on a 24/7 at some point. Maybe Max Frost and Del Rio might fight it out, but here comes Max Frost, and he looks a little bit different without a championship belt around his waist, and I'm sure he's not very happy about it. And I wonder if he's going to take out his frustrations on the Undertaker here at WrestleWave. And of course, Gluttony, I've heard Gluttony has been taken out of the arena. He was stretchered out after that Eliminator guy got done beating Max Frost. He decides to take out Gluttony to help the One, so that the One didn't get attacked by Gluttony. So I don't know what the deal is with that whole plan. I mean, I guess that plan might have fallen apart, but Claire has guaranteed that there will be some order and justice restored here tonight at WrestleWave, as Max Frost gets into the ring, and he's going to have a tall order on his hands, as both these guys probably aren't very happy with their recent career matches, because Max Frost is coming off of a loss earlier tonight. Undertaker is coming off of a WrestleMania loss where he lost his undefeated streak. So basically, Undertaker would probably love to start up a new legacy here at BallyDung Wrestling, as Justin Roberts is announcing the matchup, and what's at stake is Brock Lesnar just looking on. And the fans are getting excited And we've already seen a lot of other big matches here tonight, a lot of championship matches here at WrestleWave. And of course, the main event, as people know, is the Jewel Championship. We've already seen the Jewel Tag Team titles decided, the Ultimate Surrender Tag Team titles decided, and a ladder match between the Tag Team Diva ladder match. And now Undertaker looks like he's starting off strong here on Max Frost. And he's hammering away on Max Frost, knocking Max Frost out of the ring. And Max Frost, he's got to try and regroup there on the outside. Oh, Undertaker clotheslines Brock Lesnar. And Lesnar can't be too happy about Undertaker doing that to him. And now a choke slam here by Undertaker, taking down Max Frost and now going to work on that arm. And Undertaker wearing a little bit of a different attire. We haven't seen him in these purplish type gloves. And now a kick out by Max Frost. They look a little bit pink with the lighting, but that's just the lighting. That's not the color of the gloves. They are actually purple. And a tombstone pile driver here by the Undertaker. That might be it. And now a cover, 1, 2, no, and a kick out there by Max Frost. Max Frost surviving a tombstone pile driver. Normally, that spells the end for most of Undertaker's opponents in the past. He's been able to put them away with the tombstone pile driver. Of course, Lesnar knows what it's like to kick out of a tombstone pile driver, as he did it, I believe, once or twice at WrestleMania. That was a big event for him, but I guess Brock Lesnar decided to referee this match alone without Paul Heyman by his side tonight. So Max Frost looks like he's taking full advantage of Undertaker here now, just hammering away on him. But out of the two of these competitors, the Undertaker has to be the freshest of the two, as he did not have a matchup tonight until this matchup was signed. And oh, Max Frost from off the top rope. And Max Frost, I guess, wants to win a championship so he can party and show that he is still one of the top competitors here in BallyDung Wrestling. He won't be walking out probably with a BallyDung belt, but he might be walking out the world champion, but that all remains to be seen. As, oh, Max Frost from off the top rope, Undertaker showboating a little bit too much there, and another missile drop kick there by Max Frost. Max Frost just continuing to go for the same maneuver, but he misses on that exchange. And now Undertaker with the knee, a knee smash there, and a leg drop here to Max Frost. And Max Frost might be in a little bit of trouble here as he's sent into the ropes. And Undertaker clotheslines Max Frost out of the ring, off the ring apron. And I've been told that I have a matchup as well tonight here at WrestleWave, so I'll probably be getting ready for that matchup in a little while. So I'll probably have to give the holographic Rugged Rebel a shot to call some of the action here. But nonetheless, Max Frost and The Undertaker, this is a great matchup to be watching. And for those fans that aren't watching this kind of a matchup, you're missing a great matchup, a very great matchup. Undertaker seems to have gotten the upper hand here. But that championship, as you see, is on the line. So Undertaker, he's got a chance to possibly retain that title belt. And you never know what can happen in a matchup like this, especially with Lesnar. As he and The Undertaker, there's been rumored tension between the two, but nobody knows if it's just show business. A lot of people are speculating, though, that it is show business. Oh, leg drop there to Brock Lesnar by The Undertaker. As Max Frost is back into the ring, and a drop kick that misses. It's a missile drop kick that misses the mark. And now I think Undertaker has a great shot to possibly finish off Max Frost here. And how hard would it be for Max Frost to overcome two losses on the same show on the same night? I don't know how Max Frost would be able to get any kind of motivation or confidence or momentum if that kind of a thing happened, if he were to suffer another loss here tonight. But it looks like he might be well on his way, as he is bleeding profusely now. Undertaker has cut open Max Frost, but Max Frost goes for I think that was a downward spiral DDT type maneuver, as Max Frost I don't know what he's doing now, why he's not going to finish this match. Oh, and the elbow drop and a cover. 1, 2, 3, and Max Frost pulls off a big victory. Undertaker can't believe it, but Max Frost defeats The Undertaker fair and square in the center of the ring by pinfall. So Max Frost wins the World Championship, and he'll probably celebrate the victory, but probably still not too pleased about losing that YouTube World Championship. But possibly somewhere down the line he'll get a shot at retribution as Max Frost celebrates the big victory. Lesnar checking on The Undertaker, but Undertaker now with 2 losses. He has lost 2 matches thus far in his now late in his career, and Max Frost celebrating the victory, holding up the title, showing it off to the fans. And a big victory for Max Frost. Congratulations on becoming the new World Heavyweight Champion. And we'll have to see if Max Frost gets another shot at the YouTube title, or if he faces Del Rio sometime on a 24/7 or a